Hey guys, and welcome to episode 15 of Multiplayer Mondays. This week's most highly requested car is the Aston Martin Vulcan. Now this is the good old king and it brings back a lot of good memories, even though it hasn't been that long since it was dethroned by the Apollo Intensa and then the 2018 McLaren X2. Now before we get into the gameplay or whatever, let me say that this video should have been uploaded last week, but I had no connection to the servers at all. So if we go back 1 week, so this time Monday last week I was meant to upload the video, but I normally record the session or the gameplay the day before on Sunday, but I didn't have access to the servers. The last time I had access to the servers was on the Thursday of that previous week as well. So the next time I could access the servers was on Tuesday. That's when I uploaded the Sinar 1 event when I had a single tank lap. That was when I recorded this gameplay because I thought, let me take advantage of this opportunity right now, because I don't know when I'll next be able to access the server. So that is why the video wasn't uploaded last week, and that causes a lot of problems because there's also the events I have to do in this game. There was the championship and for the Rezvani Beast Alpha, and I had to do that as well. And speaking of which, some people have been asking, am I still going to play Asphalt 8 and upload Asphalt 8 videos? And the answer is yes, of course. But since Asphalt 9 has been out, I've been playing that game quite a lot more than I have been playing Asphalt 8. Even then, before Asphalt 9 even came out, I wasn't even uploading many Asphalt 8 videos about time limited events or anything like that. So yeah, it's going to be quite limited to the number of Asphalt 8 videos. Of course, I'm still going to do my series. I already said this all before, but you guys don't need to worry. Those of you that still want Asphalt 8 videos also will come out. And speaking of which, top 5 fails also didn't come out the Friday of last week, and at the same time subscriber request Saturdays didn't come out also. And that was because I was extremely busy last week. There was a lot of other things to do. I actually didn't even play Asphalt 9. Asphalt 9 came out on Wednesday. Of course, it was the 25th of July for myself. That's when it started to roll out in United Kingdom. I downloaded it then and I was playing it every single day apart from 1 week from then. So it came out on Wednesday of the 25th. Then following Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, I didn't even get a chance to play the game because I was occupied with a lot of family stuff and all those other things. So that is why there was no videos or a limited number of videos last week. So what else is there to talk about? Of course, there's other events going on in Asphalt 8. I'm not going to be able to do all of those because it's very hard to keep up with Asphalt 8 and Asphalt 9 at the same time. What I've mainly been doing with Asphalt 9 is learning how to navigate myself through the game, learning all these different tricks and how the physics of the game works and what is the best way to take advantage and complete the races as quickly as possible. What I've been able to notice in about a week and 2 days of playing, my playtime is about a few hours only. But even then I've picked up quite a bit, and I'll have a video out in a few days hopefully explaining how to navigate yourself or how to make the most out of the game. So you can expect that videos in a few days if I'm not occupied with other stuff. A few questions people have asked Gameloft in the forum is, will Asphalt 8 continue to update? And if you don't already know the answer to that, I can answer that for you. And which is yes, Asphalt 8 will be continue to receiving updates. There's no way that Gameloft are gonna just give up on the game after spending so much time behind this and updating, adding all of these new cars and all of these new fancy updates, etc. So there's no way Gameloft are gonna give up on this game anytime soon. It's not going to be like Asphalt 7 where it's going to be removed from the Play Store, if I remember correctly. That happened with that game. So yeah, you guys don't need to worry about that. Of course, a lot of you prefer the multiplayer in this game comparison to Asphalt 9, and understandably why, because it's a completely different setting to how you come across people either at the same rank or different ranks. The matchmaking is they have a different approach to that, so I can see why a lot of people prefer the multiplayer in Asphalt 8. And speaking of which, let's talk a bit about the gameplay. So of course we're using the Aston Martin Vulcan. This car is an absolute beast. I remember I had so much fun playing with this car when it first came out, and I've had countless number of multiplayer videos recorded with this car. Some of them I haven't even bothered to upload. There's just so much content I've recorded. But yeah, this car has definitely been the one main car that has got me to Champion League a countless number of times, and I've never actually gotten to Elite League because it's just too much effort. Anyway, so let's see right now if I can snipe this guy right at the end. But the thing is, of course, with the handling of this car, it's very sensitive, so if you try and do those drift plus nitro tricks, then the car just shoots straight away right into the wall. So unlucky for me that I couldn't grab first place there, but it's free race anyway, so I'm not that concerned. We're not going to lose out on any points. We're just trying to have fun, and the main thing is I'm just trying to get some races for you guys to watch. And some of you also requested that this video should be quite longer because obviously it's the Aston Martin Vulcan, and you guys like to watch Multiplayer Mondays episodes and you want them to be slightly longer than they are usually. So I think 5 races recorded, and you guys are lucky that out of the 5 races, either 2 or 3 of them were 2 laps on pretty long tracks as well, so you have quite a bit to watch. Of course, we have the Apollo Intensa that I'm going to come across. There's always that car which provides a competition for this Vulcan as well, but that doesn't mean this car can't beat it. Now of course it requires a bit of skill to beat faster cars, and this car is well up to the task. And let's say the driver, which is me, is not that bad at driving also. So that being said, I still lose this race, so I'm not saying that I'm the best or anything like that, but yeah, you need a lot of skill to beat those other cars. But again, it's free race, guys, so who cares about winning or losing when it's free race? All you want to do is have some fun. And another thing is that if you guys really want to be in my Multiplayer Mondays videos, then let me know, and what I'll do, I know I've said this before many times, but I keep forgetting, but I'll make sure that I put a note to myself. And look at that turn, by the way, and even then I still didn't take the lead. I don't know why or how that was. It was such a tight turn which looked really good as well, and it felt really good to do that. I still didn't take the lead out of those other cars. But anyway, like I was saying, if you guys want to be in my multiplayer videos, then what I'll do is either on Saturday or Sunday I'll post a time where I'm going to be in multiplayer. Of course I play on Android, so only those who play on Android can manage to join me, and I'll let you know the car and the rank I have it at, and hopefully we can have some good multiplayer races. That friend of mine, of course, I spoke to him after these few races. That was ET Mars Vortex. He stopped. I think he wanted to take a few selfies, but I was in way too much speed, and I didn't realize until after that he wanted to stop. But at the end of this race we managed to take a few screenshots, and I'll have that at the end of this race so you guys can see that. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. Again, it's a pretty awkward commentary. I just speak, and anything that comes to my mind I'll just say that. I don't really have these things planned. It's more of a, not a live commentary, of course, because I'm not speaking as I'm recording the video, but anything that does come to my mind whilst I'm speaking, I do talk about it. I hope you guys do enjoy it. For me, it sounds like I'm just waffling and talking a load of nonsense, but some of you say that you love to listen to whatever I talk about. And speaking of which, I should have another different video. It has nothing to do with Asphalt 8 or Asphalt 9 or anything like that. It's something slightly different that should be uploaded hopefully either tomorrow or on Wednesday. So yeah, you guys can keep a lookout for that, and hopefully you enjoy that video as well. Actually, by the thumbnail of that video, a lot of you will definitely click on it. There's nothing to do with clickbait or anything like that, so don't worry. But yeah, you guys will enjoy, hopefully you'll enjoy listening to what I have to say in that video. So I'm going to leave you guys with whatever is left. There's only a few seconds left before this video wraps up. Remember, we are moving back to D-Class next week, so comment any D-Class vehicle that you'd like me to use. As always, take care, and I'll speak to you guys in a future video. Bye.
Put the place up, yeah, we know what we made her. Can't get enough of you, boo, I'm a chaser. Face her, now I feel a little major. Blink of an eye, ego, I'ma take her, shake her. Yeah, she was a born shaker, she shake me out that door to no place. Damn, why you doing all that? Thought you was my wife, but you stabbed me in the back. Something like a rose when we came out there, we settled facts like Da Vinci. I'm breaking codes, so breaking backs.